Hey guys, welcome back to RHR Jen. I'm so glad you're here. Honk honk, everyone. Guys, we had so much to talk about. Happy Saturday. Thanks for being here. We have so much to talk about right now with this as ever. Wait, no, that I'm still saying it like American Riviera Orchard. Let me try again. As ever, which is like whatever, as if. Guys, we have so much to talk about with as ever. More ridiculousness coming out. This is something that I wanted you to see that I talked about on the live stream. And I go into the picture on the website and really zoom in and I lighten the photo and we really take a look and we have some laughs. We have some funny thoughts. In my opinion, it looks like a Photoshop fail. You'll see lots of craziness. Think horror movie. But yeah, so we have a picture of Meghan and Lily. So we'll be talking about that. And we also talk about the as ever, how little was actually put into researching this and how the clothing store in New York is fighting back. So we're going to get into that. Thank you guys so much for being here. Again, I'm Jen. Honk honk. Leave me some honks in the comments, guys. I'm pushing to 200,000 subs. Make sure you hit the sub button. It really does help me out. Takes just a second. And yeah, thanks so much for being here. Now let's get into this. General So Chicken. Sure, why not? Honk honk. Ever, as if. So I zoomed in here and I zoomed in some more. Again, act surprised when you see this in a coming video because I go into this. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm just not. That's not Meghan, right? I mean, that looks like a wig. I mean, it could be Meghan in a wig, but it looks not right. It looks like all I could think of is it looks like a horror movie and whoever this is head put on backwards. Look. Okay. Hi, I'm standing up. Here we go. Everybody, look at me. Seriously, what is this? What are we doing? What is this? Is this she's not even like playing in the park either. It's not like playing with her kid. This is so weird to me. And it looks like she's walking like her head's on back. I don't know what I'm doing. It's just that her head's on backwards. What's the problem here? I might be manic. I might be what on she's on, but it's so bizarre. I think because I can't tell. It looks like her hair is covering her. It'd be like if I flip my hair over my face and then I'm standing like this. It doesn't make any sense. Don't even try to make sense of it because you can't. I can't make any sense of it. Can you? It looks like her head was. The Grudge. Is that what it is? Is that what I'm trying to think of? I don't watch scary movies. But yeah, something like that. No, you can't make any sense out of it. There's something so not right about this. And it's messing with my head when I look at it. And her head's put on wrong. And wait. Oh God, I thought she had a third leg. It's Lily's leg. I thought, oh my God, what am I seeing? It looked like there was a third. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to go there, but she looks broken. Thank you. Yes. I feel like a crazy person, but I feel like I needed to act that out because there's something not right. The waist is under her arms because it always is. She always has her pants and everything else like pulled up to her neck. Yeah, I can't make any sense out of it at all. Not at all. I really think it's like a bad Photoshop. And it's not even that I'm shocked by that because that's all they know how to do, but it's very weird. Woo, my hair. All the crowning. By the way, this is my exercise. This is my cardio right here. I'm bouncing around like a lunatic. It's hair in a wig. I think so too. It is. It doesn't look like her. That doesn't look like her hair. And who knows? Maybe she's in wig, maybe she's in extensions, but I'm saying it almost doesn't. I almost wondered, like, is that not her? I don't know. If you really look at it, hold on. If you really, oh, wrong one. Sorry. Hi, Miss Panda. If you really look, that's what I wondered too. That's why I kept doing my insanity. So I'm like, well, I don't know which arm, but either way, they're not in the right position, right? I can't stop. I know. I'm here pantomiming it. I want like credit for this. Is seriously my cardio. This is the most I've moved in a week. What is going on here? Where's Dad Sidley? I know. None of it's real. None of it. You're right. I know. But I'm just trying to make sense. So whose idea was it to approve this photo? I can't even make my arms do that. To approve this photo. Guys, I'm launching a new business. I called it Smike Smia. It's called Coca-Cola. Nobody Google if that's already a taken name. And this is, I can't even make my arms do that. And this is my logo. What? This is how I run. That's a thing. That's how I run. What's the problem? Let's go. Good God. You didn't know I did physical comedy too, did you? Actually, you did because I dropped everything. That's my physical comedy. Seriously, what the hell's going on here? I feel like I'm in. I know. I feel like I'm the crazy one now. Yeah, I'd like to see the face. Maybe. Meghan, always unnatural. Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Anime characters run like this. Yeah. If their heads are put on wrong and they're haunted. What is this? Little House on the Prairie dragging a kid. What? What is it? Are we supposed to look ethereal? Because we look demonic. I don't know. Of course, she's ahead of the kid. Exactly. And not looking. Yeah. And look, it looks like the kid is running. I see this as a parent and I think that kid is trying to get her attention. She's trying to, you know what I mean? She appears to be running toward Meghan, whereas Meghan's running away. Who's this kid? Why is she calling me mom? Anyway, crazy. I'm stuck on this. This is fun. I just, you know this, but in case you don't, New York City clothing label with the same name as Meghan's as ever pleads for help. Okay, let's talk about this. The independent clothing company with the same name as Meghan Markle's lifestyle firm. No. I don't like how that's worded at all. They had the name first. Has pleaded for support as fans lashed out at a royally scandalous. Who's royal? They're not royal anymore. Rebrand as ever. Whatever. As ever. I have to remember how to say that. That's why I say it like that. Let's see here. Yeah, it's so ridiculous. So as ever, which makes clothing in New York and New Jersey said that they were not affiliated to that one's project and thanked everyone for their concern about their namesake brand. Just a quick Google, just a little research would have told you, oh, hey, this is a thing that somebody else has. Oh, hey. Like, wouldn't you think about that? Most people would. I've put more research into prepping for this live stream than she put into prepping for her businesses. It's so crazy. And honestly, again, I know I'm beating this in the ground, but go with me here. Okay. She put more effort, and that's like basically none, but there was more effort put into the looks of, which are crappy, but the looks of her jars of jam than the business itself, right? With American Riviera Orchard. And again, it's more about the looks of this as ever with the palm trees and stuff than it is about the brand itself. It tells me everything I need to know, right? I mean, there's just no effort put in. There's no research. There's no nothing. This is just completely ridiculous. Am I going to have a live on Friday or Saturday? Maybe. The Gosling's going to be with grandparents. So yeah, maybe I might, probably. Yeah. You know me. I'm always talking. So probably I don't know if it'll be both days, but one of the days, maybe. If you guys have a strong opinion and want to do a live, just drop me notes in the chat and I'll look at that. I don't know if maybe I'll take tomorrow off. Tomorrow's Friday and then maybe do one Saturday. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'm up for it is what I'm saying. Whatever you guys want to do. I saw a lot of hand gesture. Again, I have a Gosling that talks like this and I have to tell her like, calm down. And so here I am talking like this. The Gosling. Yes, she has to get grandparent time in. You know how that goes. Okay. If I don't send her to the grandparents once in a while, I get in trouble. That's how that works. When you grow up and have a kid, that's how that works. I get in trouble. I don't want to get in trouble with the grandparents. Okay. Sorry. Back to this. So okay, I read that. Let's keep going. Yeah, so she's done little to no work. I said I wouldn't read this. I'm just going to read a little bit more and then we'll go. Okay. We'll go into this, but it comes as Meghan teased the launch for her as ever. That one was forced to rename the company after she ran into trademark problems. Again, I don't know how this works, but wouldn't a simple conversation with an attorney that's familiar with this stuff that can do some digging before you publicly announce it, wouldn't that have resolved a lot of these issues? I would think so. You're right. Or her so-called team of people. Exactly. That's what I said too. It's the same thing. Okay, I made this analogy. You might see, I can't remember if it's on today's video or one of the day's videos, but I made the same analogy that was like, so she has a team of people And it feels like because she set up this ever after. I keep saying ever after. I love that movie so much. I always want to say ever after. It's such a good movie. If you guys haven't seen Ever After, watch it. I want to watch that movie again. So good. Okay. Try this again. Here we go. She this as ever uh she has a team of people, so it feels like she just tasked one of them, "Hey, go make me a shop for it." So, as ever, no research done, and if you put it on somebody else, they're just gonna make you a Shopify. That's all I can figure. I really can't make any sense out of it. Anyway, I said I'm not gonna read this whole article. I'm not going to. Here's where the company reached out to say they are not affiliated, but what's weird is so they point out their business became official in 2017, and they explain it looks like the origin story. Um, so even if she's pretend backdating it and saying, "I've always said this," and then she marked it like what 2022, they would still be the first to use it, right? Okay. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm not an attorney. I just play one on TV. No, what I'm saying is I don't know much about this, but with this type of thing, even if there isn't paperwork filed, isn't it who used it first? That's the way I understand it. Not first, but if you have a proven track record, they can prove that they've been using it from a certain year. Wouldn't that play into things more and tip the case more toward them? So what I wish was is that somebody would like I don't know. I know GoFundMe's are controversial, but if somebody would I don't know throw some money at the problem, hypothetically, I would think that they'd have a big support there and then they could just not be here's how to say it plainly. I don't like it when people are steamrolled by people with more money because somebody like Harry and Meghan that can just throw money at the problem. I don't know the store. I don't know if they can or can't. I'm not even pretending, but I'm just saying like it would appear to me like would it be well kind of like the Blake Lively Ryan Gosling Ryan Reynolds of it all. Whichever Ryan. Different hot Ryan. Okay. Is it the more powerful wins? You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not saying Harry and Meghan are powerful, but hypothetically, if they had more firepower, more money, whatever, do they get to win? No, I would think that because they have a record of using this, that would help, but they need to get on it quick and file any paperwork they can to protect themselves. So yeah. So Steven's saying, as ever, NYC has no trademark registered. They have a branded name product. It would help their case legally. Okay. So there you go. But I would just think that, yeah, exactly. Thank you. That's what I'm saying too. It's like, again, I don't know the size of this business, but in theory, what seems to be a small business is being trampled. That's right. And I think it's not right. And I would think that being able to show we've been using this name, there is a potential for confusion here. It's not right, that kind of thing. Now, I will show you guys this. Look, this is something I wanted to talk about too. I just need to find it. It's not that. Hold on. Is it this one? Yes, this one. Okay. Here you go. This is what people are reacting to. This is what I pulled right before coming on. Oh, hi. How we doing? So what I pulled right before coming live, which is people are really supporting the business. So definitely share around their link and support the business. As ever, the clothing shop that Meghan made famous, they're sold out of everything. So I guess we can now say that Markle did one person a favor. Absolutely. Listen, hey, this flock raised a buttload of money. That's very eloquent for the Royal Marsden Hospital. Because dumb Meghan didn't, or her people or whomever didn't think to secure withlovemegan.uk and .net. And we have some excellent flockers amongst us who did. And we used it to spend money for a good cause. So great. And people in the comments kept saying, aren't you afraid she's going to get the credit? No, I'm not afraid of that because honestly, who gives a shit if the money's going to a good cause and we're doing the right thing? I don't care. I really don't. She can pat herself on the back all day long. We know the truth. It's the same thing with throwing out accusations. You can say that all day long, but there's no proof and we know the truth. That's honestly how I feel about that. But so she's going to pat herself on the back. I helped the small business. No, we know the truth. That's not what happened. We helped the small business. You flockers helped the small business. Um, I was literally thinking, I mean, I was joking, but not joking. I just lost all this weight. So literally, I have no clothes that fit me anymore, hardly. Pimmer has no clothes. So I'm not buying a bunch because I'm still tightening and changing and all this stuff. So it's good. So my point is, I was thinking, should I go on there and buy some clothes? Maybe. Anyway, it's just kind of funny. It's a funny effect though that I'm sure she'll take credit for, but oh well. I think it's great that we're doing something good for a small business. Thank you so much for the super, Tanya. It says Jen, the Sidley twins are talking about starting a GoFundMe. Oh, there you go. Well, I'd say let us know and the flock will flock over there. I'm down. All right. So let's see. Nancy Sidley said Meghan is calling her Instagram page as ever official. So I don't use Instagram. I don't get it. Whatever. So whatever. So is this a different? Okay. I know she has Meghan. So I'm guessing this is a different. So there's an Instagram page that was started. Me and Instagram are not friends. I'm very clear about that always. If you ever try to befriend me or talk to me on there, I'm not ignoring you. I literally don't know how to use it. I just learned how to do the search thing. So there's that. I don't use it. All right. What is it? As ever official. As ever official. Found it. Okay. Okay. Got it. There's one post and they're following one person, and I'll give you $1 million. No, I can't. You can give me $1 million if you guess who they're following. Rhymes with Meghan Markle. You'll never guess. Look at me. It's following me. All right. 665,000 followers on that. I'm calling a bullshit. That's just me. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you so much for being here. She is such a mess. If she did any kind of homework or just even a few minutes research, she'd know. She probably knew. Well, I say that. She probably didn't know because no research was done. I thought it was funny that Dylan made a point in one of my other videos where he said something like he could set this up in 15 minutes. As ever. I think it's funny that she had American Riviera Orchard, okay? With love, Meghan, okay? And now, I keep thinking ever after. No, as ever, all around the same time. And it's just like, are you trying to confuse people? Because that's what you're doing. It doesn't show any kind of cohesion, if you ask me. I think it's very lame attempt. Anyway, thank you so much to my Patreon members. You are the wind beneath my wings. You support this channel so much and you mean so much to me, and I appreciate you all. If you're like, Jen, what's an executive producer? Oh, let me tell you. If you go to patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps, that's where you can get bonus episodes, hundreds of bonus episodes. And you can have your name put on this list if you choose. So check that out. That's again patreon.com/Real Housewives Recaps. I'm doing 3 episodes a week over there. Most content creators give you 1. I do 3 because you mean so much to me and it's fun. And I can talk about anything I want over there. It's more free yeah. So you'll see it. Check it out. It's a lot of fun. Also, even if you don't want to sign up. You can go over there and sign up for a free membership. And all that does is I put alerts of chats and things like that over there. You can find out what's going on. I post them for public for everybody to see. So check that out. As always, thank you so much for being here. Check out my merch. I still have Everything's Fine. I also have some Team Catherine stuff, all kinds of stuff. Check that out. Thank you so much for being here. Honk, honk, everyone.